Guys, we completed 4 games in the season already. You know, it's time for the quarterly review. Yeah, it's time to Thirsty Thursday night. So, the season's going well, 4-0. 3rd place in the power rankings. I don't really give a fuck about the power rankings. They ranked Detroit first. Us 23rd, we're defending Super Bowl champions in this game. So, we're 2 games ahead of the competition, as you can tell in the division. And so far, we're the best team in the conference, and possibly check this out. See if we can get in the NFC standings up. I mean, Western Conference, the Eastern Conference, pretty much. There we go. Yeah, we're pretty much the best team in the league. That's great. Really great for a quarterly review to see you're the best team in the league. Now if we get the fuck out of here. There we go. Stats. These are only stats I really give a shit about. Total yards offensive. Not bad. Passing yards. Around the front page, not really that good. Average passing yards are first place, so at least our plays that run are pretty efficient. Rushing yards in 3rd place, that's great. Average rushing yards are kicking ass, I love it. Total yards allowed defense, best in the league, can't complain. Passing yards allowed, best in the league, can't complain. Rushing yards allowed, 31, can't complain. First place, that's what I see. First downs, I really give a shit about this down. I'm on the first page, I don't give a fuck. 3rd down conversions, 3rd down conversions. I'm not on the first page, and percentage-wise, not on the first page, not worth signing, because we leave a 4th down conversions. That fake punt run play looks like a chump, I'm telling you that right now. So tell 100% 4th down, red zone touchdowns, tied first, that's great. Red zone field goals, we don't really want to have a high statistic at, we got 3 anyway, it's pretty cool. Scoring percentage, 91%, not bad, 9 out of 10. Defensive red zone touchdown allowed, 0. There are 3 teams do that so far. Pretty good. Field goals, 1 out of 5 teams. That's a lot of defensive field goal. And check that out, 0%. We're the only team in the NFL not to allow a red score point on defense. That's great. 10 penalties off, so I'm good fuck. Turnovers, we're second in the league with that. And we really capitalized on turnovers. 52 points. 2-point conversion attempts, we didn't do that. Total points scored, really kicking ass in the league with that. Yes, total points allowed, yep. Well, it's in first place, that's what I see. Pass rate flash, something like that. We're leaders. Passing. Completions. Percentage. Not very good. Anyway, you can really get the gist. Let's see if anyone can get Cardell. We can find that way. Pretty much it. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing really well. Even though we're not really having like big highlight like plays. So some of the highlight plays, like standout plays. But some of the standout plays, we good shit. They're falling on paper. It's a team effort, not my effort. So, we begin week 5 against the Western Conference opponent. Yes. I decided to rearrange the divisions. This team's from the West Division, that's the division we're facing, the Green Bay Packers. And we're in the Northeast Division, the Patriots. We're going to play this game. It's game before the bye. So as you can tell, I should have done more analysis with the Bengals, but they have bad offense in us, but we have bad defense in us. Overall, we're just a better team. That jersey's about your own list. I think it's tie rack. Since we're going Lambeau, might as well go retro, you know. I just want to play all these. I'm so good with these uniforms. It's about fucking time.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, the Golden Child, Tom Brady, 27 years old and 2 Super Bowl rings already. Not too shabby. We'll see him on the road to what he hopes will be ring number 3 in this one.
Good work, ring
New
number 3
England
there.
Patriots, Green Bay Packers. This ought to be good.
Well, folks, here we are at the corner of Brett Favre Pass and Holmgren Way. Clearly, the people here in Green Bay love their football.
Another rated game, guys. Good win.
Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. We're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
Rough go.
Now let's go down to the coin toss.
2-0, yeah. We'll go with Cavs.
Yes, it is.
5-0 the coin toss. Hell yeah, guys. We're 5-0 this season when it comes to coin toss. Pretty fucking sick.
Adam Vinatieri
Kicking off the
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Packer football.
Vinatieri boots the opening kickoff. Kennedy fields it all the way back at the 5. At the 20. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culver has some information for us. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players clean it right up. This game looks like it could become, they have football, they have mud wrestling. Let's send it back to you. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Green takes his first carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play. Walker goes in motion.
Brett Favre, the guy that could decide what to retire.
Green gets the call again and goes out right. Down to 28.
Mon Green is one of those prototypical backs. 6 feet, 217, low to the ground, and broad shoulders. He's always ready to hit the holes his blockers make for him. I'm on you, I'm on.
Third down, tight end to the left.
All Packers 28-yard line.
There you go, 4th and 3.
Well,
Well,
behind the line of scrimmage, and will bring up 4th down.
Vince Wilfork targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you can find each other bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Sandler takes the long snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 31.
take that.
The 50.
Ty Law has a nice return coming up here off this punt. Watch. It's impressive the way he can make the right choices to keep the run back going. You can't coach that.
And the Patriots start this one on the center logo at the 50-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Look for the play.
Second
down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brady throws a bullet to the pass. It's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Brady threw the pass in the double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Well, not much of a gain there, and he will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, then. Big throw coming up.
All about throwing carefully, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
4th down, and the punting lead is on the field. It's extended directly to the tackle line. Tackle, and he's short. They'll turn the ball over at the 45.
Corey Williams, he made a play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
They were in a high-pressure situation there, Peter, with the 4th down conversion, and they could not get it.
They just didn't gel on that play.
The Packers takes the field,
interception.
and can they capitalize on the defensive stop?
Well,
They'll
they
start
whole
this drive
capitalize
at
on
the
this.
45-yard line. And touchdown!
Check that out. Brett Favre made a mistake.
McGinnis picks off the ball, and he's going all the way.
Never thought McGinnis could
Nobody
do
can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Great effort to get him into the end zone.
That was the days of
That's how to
VCRs.
play the
Holy
game.
shit.
110%.
Swear to God, crib max points or like
Holy.
fucking Monopoly. Like, I gotta think about that. How easy to do.
Now the extra point, and
It's like those
it's
fucking
good.
Monopoly tickets to get shots.
I flip the clock like the club lock straight through your head.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri rockets this one deep.
Boy, that's a great kick.
Ferguson runs out for a touchback.
First one,
Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Martin goes in motion. Jackson back at the 18.
The Patriots are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
They put a
Check out those
behind the
stats.
line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Dan, they all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Green gets the ball and gains about 3 yards.
3rd and 9. Ball passes 21 yards.
Barr throws a bullet.
Whoa,
This one is incomplete.
Well, Dan, the rain was a huge factor on that last play. I think without it, it would have been a catch.
Sanders gets ready to punt this away. Sanders takes the snap and punts it away. Law takes it out to 41. Down at the 37.
And that Carroll, then we'll have from the downfield here and popping that slip ball loose for the fumble.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and well, it's really paid off.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Patriots are out in front, 7-0. The Patriots stalled early last drive. We're going to see what happens here. They'll start at the 37-yard line. Brady unloads
Oh, that would been sick.
knocked away from the receiver.
That's a cheese
Incomplete.
that though, bro. We need to work on that.
Number 28 with the call. I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism. Patriots, 37-yard
That's the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Deion Branch reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess you just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time and knew where he had to be.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right.
I mean, that guy's gonna get me. Shit.
Penetrates and stops that back at the 50.
Hannibal Movies was a one-man wrecking quarterback there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Shit.
This one will fall incomplete.
Deion Branch tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Brady takes it to the right side. The reception's made at the 39, and he's stopped right there. Sharper with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Darren Sharper managed to take him down just before
this
he got
is
to the
gonna work.
markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Fourth down, 1 yard to go. Takes the snap and runs into tackle. Takes this one way out left and the Packers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at the 39-yard line. Favre lobs this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brett Favre threw an incomplete pass there. And, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Now he is old for his last 3 passes. You can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
All he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
Poole puts a leg on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Third and 10. The ball behind the 31-yard line.
Favre throws a heater and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Bobby Brewski came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Sanders lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
And make the return.
Here we go.
Sanders gets the ball and punts it away. Law fields the punt at the 24. Shot at the 33.
All right.
Ty Law did a nice job getting some yards.
Second
after
quarter,
playing the solid
second period day. All right. Packers fans. You know they mortgage their houses or like sell their wives' wedding rings so they can go to Packers games? They're crazy.
Start this drive at their 30-yard line. Dillon gets the toss and runs
She
into
like Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it's like on the Celtics and Cubs for the first week.
30, 25.
Anyway, check this awesome little out. Yeah, 6. I was always telling you that it's just 6 distant, you just scored 6. Without that, that's why you watch my videos. That's why you watch my videos.
Corey Dillon sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Either that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. So far, he's got 65 yards and 1 touchdown. Attempts the extra point. Josh Miller holding it.
Now the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
One play, 6-7 yards, 11 seconds. That's efficiency. That's efficiency.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri kicks it off. Ferguson fields the kickoff at the 3. Runs out of bounds at the 18. Either interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Are you back?
What a tight division. Midwest. 2-2.
The Packers can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Walker goes in motion.
Oh. Oh, that was
The
sick.
receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Brett Favre is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad.
0 for 6.
Now, he's got 1 yard and 1 interception.
He's going to need to take some painkillers after this game, I'll tell you that right now. We're on Green Bay making the win. I mean, everyone Green Bay has to have some ridiculous
Receptions made past the markers for a first down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Number 86 had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving. It's not getting
Third 11.
Green takes it for his 5th carry, and nobody gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Keith Traylor was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instinct.
Packers take their first time out. Favre tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
See his scoop, and he got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Look for the play. 3rd and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Favre passes a high long one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Ty Long had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Well, the knee holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect team in that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Sandler gets the snap and punts it away. Long catches it back at the 9. Brought down at the 21.
Ty Long back up.
All right, wait for him, right?
Pulling down the sides of the punt a little bit.
The Patriots offense takes the field with the clock at 9. Brady gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Mike McKenzie was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there. But again, that was back in my day.
A different era, we like to point out. Dillon dodges this one way out right and passes the line. Tackled at the 23. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Patriots enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Over.
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Packers are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that.
71-9.
We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Willie McGinnis is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Patriots. The Patriots strike first and go up by 7. The Packers, after getting an interception, ball at their own 21. Gus Scott would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. Here he is for the recovery. Patriots later on in the second quarter, Pats up by 7. Tom Brady would find his target on this one. Patriots middle of the second. Corey Dillon is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then let him go. He's off to the races. A 67-yard touchdown for the Patriots. Pats leading 14-0. Brett Favre would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are down at the half, 14-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Corey Dillon has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'King.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. Patriots get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-0. Let's go down to the field.
ESPN HD. So this game's ESPN Game.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there. I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far.
Susie Culver was down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Bill Belichick gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been concerned with their defensive execution, saying we've shut out defensively and the offense has been taking care of business. Can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us. Back to you, guys.
Susie. Second down from the on. Dillon takes it to the toss and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 23.
Joey Dillon has taken it to the offense. You have to credit him for that.
That's out.
Real dangerous. So far, he's racked up 69 yards and 1 touchdown. Third down. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Deion Branch has a small crowd of defenders working him, yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around it.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
3rd and long, and they got the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays you need to. You can't coach that.
Brady rifles this one hard over the middle.
Interception. Fucking blitz. Fucking blitz.
Darren Sharper is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions. He's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today. That time the team was the big winner.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
And their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 46-yard line. Green picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Green gets the call again, and chews up about 4 on the play. The 43, first down. First down, empty backfield.
He's gonna do that. That's gonna make him
You ain't
It's
nothing
gonna be my
but
painkillers.
Ball at the 38-yard
Ferguson and it's past the markers for a first down. Barr fires this one over the middle and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
I gotta be real. This sucks. Picked it up.
Ferguson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Robert Ferguson went to the outside on that last play. Had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still.
Yes!
You thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
McGinnis sacks him way back at the 24-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wideouts versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Harrison hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
They're gonna go for it on fourth down. Bad decision.
Barr throws this one on a rope and
Turnover on down.
They will turn the ball over on down.
Yeah, do what you want.
Number 86 has this one in his hand.
You're like, I remortgaged my house 25 cents for going for it.
Peter, but they didn't make it either way.
Yeah, you're down like that, and the 7 looks a lot better than 3. Now I'm sure the 3 looks a lot better than 0.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
I see it decide. It's your fault.
Lead,
Just click it.
14-0.
Conservative approach. Packers are
Patriots
aggressive.
are in control, but it's far from over.
Other pieces
Comes out and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Barnett tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Tom Brady has had difficulties to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's thrown. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 46 yards and 1 interception.
Yeah. Another rainy day. Get scumbag by a fucking weather. Tell you what. Real scumbag.
Is at the 35. Locked down hard at the 35. It will be first down.
Corey Dillon took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. The carry on first down, and left down at the 36.
Corey Dillon going forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Want to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Dillon gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Packers take their first time out.
See, third time's job.
Down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Just worked all targets and areas.
Runs into traffic. 1 minute to beat. Left off it. Packers will take a timeout.
That's suck a dick.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Well, this Russian Stacy's pretty solid, right? Each side pretty solid.
Dillon will get the hand up and heads up Packers take a timeout. That's their
Let
final.
it blow your fucking timeout, dumbass. You make me
Second
sick.
down. The clock is stopped at 1:45. Dillon picked up about 7, and the clock will continue to run.
Corey Dillon played smart and used his blockers to
You leaving already?
last play.
Nice second
Yeah,
down
how much
ball,
you pay for these
and they will
tickets?
move the chain.
On offense, it's always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
I give you shit for that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. All right, wrap it up. Wrap it up. This game's over. Put down your controllers, boys and girls. This game's done. Tom Brady, I swear to God, it's the worst passing yards I've ever done. All you guys do is get ball. You know? We're done.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Patriots come out on top, 14-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens.
That way,
saying
military
goodbye
goes
until next time.
In the past year, Wisconsin actually wanted to try out to see my team win. Sold my mom's wedding ring.
All right, Dan.
And sold my car too, so I took a Greyhound bus game.
For ESPN Video Game Post-Game Show.
Yeah, number 3.
I'm Chris Burke. The Patriots stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Darren Sharper is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Packers have it off an interception. The ball at the 49-yard line. Rick Barr connected with his man on this one. The Pats after a stop on fourth down. Pats leading by 14. Kevin Falk finds an opening here and he was off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Pats win this one 14-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Corey Dillon is standing by with Susie Collins.
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What put you guys over the top?
Well, I have to give it up to the other team. I got to give them credit for playing hard and making us really work for it. We just leave it all on the field, let the chips fall where they may. And luckily, we came up with the win today.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
Yep, right there at Limbo. Anyway, yeah, she watched all 30 minutes of this. If you have any video games you want me to play, I pretty much own every single PS2 game there is. Let me know in the comment box. I would love to show you like my opinion about it. Anyway, yeah, it was great playing video games with you. I'll see you later.